All right, here with Minnesota State head coach Lori Meyer on the beginning of the new season. Talk about the excitement to play new competition instead of playing or practicing against you guys yourself.
You know, there's always excitement opening week because, again, it's what you've been striving for all year. You know, we started this back in August with fall ball and then going through our individual workout seasons and now back as a team. You know, we're ready to get back outside. Field house is a nice facility, but, you know, we're getting a little tired of being inside. We're getting a little tired of practicing against one another, our hitters seeing our pitchers and our pitchers seeing our hitters. So it's just going to be a good experience to get out there and just play against different competition.
Yep. And talk about some of the expectations. It's a new team, lost your top 4 hitters, as we all know. But also there's a lot of new faces, and y'all have Coley Reese coming back as well.
You know, that's really the nature of sport. Every year when you start over, that there's always something new about teams, and there's always something that you've lost or graduated from teams. And so I think that's just one of the neat things about sport. And I think about this team, when you do look at what we did, you know, we lost a lot of offense last year. We lost a lot of home run power. We lost, you know, 190 RBIs. So we've got to find a way to get those back. But we've had kids that are ready to step into the program that last year's freshmen got to see and what it's all about, and now have been waiting their time. You know, Grant, we do have 3 kids in Carly and in Tatum and Ashley Thal that have gotten a lot of Division II at bats. And around that, so we'll kind of look to them for their experience a little bit to provide. But then the other kids have been working just as hard now and waiting for their time to shine. And that's just kind of what I say now with them, is the time to shine. Yeah, we're going to be different on the infield, and we're going to be different in the outfield, different defense, and we're going to be different offensively. I think our offensive game is going to be a little bit different. We've really got a lot of good speed. Do we have the power? You know, you're not going to know that until you see what numbers get produced and put out. But do I think we got the ability to score runs? Yes, I do. And I think our speed can create chaos. You know, again, just offensively, we got to put the ball in play, and we got to make things happen.
All right. Now this weekend you'll be going down to Arkansas for the UAM Classic. One of 4 pre-conference tournaments, and just talk about the importance of those, because a lot of those tournaments you'll be playing regional teams, so it's important right out of the get-go.
Yeah, you're right. The schedule that we put together really is a very important schedule. You know, we're going to pick up 6 regional games down there. The next week we're going to pick up 5 regional games at St. Cloud, so that's 11 going into Florida. Florida, we get 10 games there. Again, good competition in Florida. We'll pick up a couple regional games, then we come back and we pick up, you know, 5 more games at St. Joe. So, but the importance of the region games is, if you're looking for down the road, I think the regional games are going to get us ready for our conference. They're going to get us ready for the NSIC, because it's proven and it's established as a very strong conference in softball. It has good tradition with it, so it'll get us ready for the conference season. But then also you'll hopefully get you ready for postseason. If we take care of business and do what we need to do, then that second part will come.
All right. You mentioned some new players have to step up, but who are some of those players that we may not know that can make an impact on the field and also hitting wise?
You know, I think Dana Morgan is going to roll into second base. You know, I look for good things from her. I think it gives us a very good middle combination with Dana and Ashley Thal there. You know, Thal played shortstop, or not shortstop, but second base last year. Now we're moving her to shortstop this year. Sam Beeman's going to roll into third base. From there, Emily Bransky, who came on at the end of last season in the DP role for us, is going to go out to left field, and Jess Meidel, freshman, is going to be in center field for us. You know, and then of course we got Coley back on the mound, but she's also joined by Libby Bemis, a freshman, and Katie Copen, junior. And you know, we need those 2 pitchers to provide additional support for Coley, because you just can't do it with one pitcher. So we feel good with our depth with our pitching staff. You know, and that's really what it is. It's a pitching staff. Doesn't matter who starts the game, who's in the middle, who ends it. It's just how do we get that W done for the team with that.
All right. Now, I know you're not too much of a fan of preseason accolades, but you were picked to finish tied for second with Augustana, and also Coley named preseason pitcher of the year. So just to talk about that a little.
Well, I think when it comes to Coley, you know, I think she earned that with her performance last year, being, you know, freshman of the year and pitcher of the year. So I think that's just a natural, you know, for her. But again, you can't rest on what she did last year. You know, she's got to come out and move on, and it's a new season, and it's new hitters that she's going to face from other teams, because there's been other teams that have been hit by graduation. You still got to take care of business this year to earn those accolades. But again, Coley would give those accolades up if that meant for us to be able to do well in the conference and get the postseason. I mean, that's just the type of player and young lady that she is. You know, and I think when you talk about our conference, this conference is going to be strong. I mean, you've got Winona, you got Augustana, you got Wayne State, you got Minnesota Duluth, and you got a number of other teams too that can, you know, knock someone off. To go and play on the road, you know, is tough in this league, as it's shown over the years. You know, and so again, you just got to really take care of business and do what you need to do, and it's really a wide open race.
Yeah.
You've got to have consistency. You got to have consistent defense, consistent offense, and consistent pitching.
Yeah, the conference looks as tough as it always has been.
Yeah. I don't think that's really surprising to anybody that's really familiar with softball. I think, it's what people expect, because that's, again, is the reputation and tradition of this conference.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I think that's about it. Thank you for your time, and good luck this weekend and the rest of the season.
Okay, thank you, Alex.
No problem.